Let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Tedi ganja. Namaste. Namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Can't put cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, how's it going? You missed me? I missed you. Hey, we got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content, as well as some videos Emily gave me today. But live streams is a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Hey, live streams is longer form. Live streams I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't want to check out this type of format, hey, click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel. That being said, some of the videos today may be on the political side, but it does not mean I'm pushing any political agenda onto you. I am just reacting to the videos in the algorithm. Hey, your opinions are your own, and please do not let these videos sway you in any way, shape, or form. Hey, you come up with your own opinions. We watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, whether it's the live chat or the comments, hey, let me know what you are thinking. I would love to know and read your comments, whether it's live or after. That is it. Let's get right into it. Oh boy. There's a lot of Emily videos this time. And, there's going to be a Moon Henry one. She loves that guy. So we'll see. Well, let's see here. Boom. Boom.
Top 10 glitches in the Matrix from my comment section. I dropped a spray bottle in my bathroom, heard it hit the floor, have not been able to find it in the last 4 months. No clue where it went. I've lost a strand of spaghetti like that before, threw it against a wall to see if it was done. It slid off the wall. There was nowhere for it to go. Poof, gone. Mac and cheese and the pot. We searched everywhere. The only proof we made mac and cheese was the box in the trash. The pot with mac and cheese was just gone. My daughter swears she was having a food fight with her brother, tossed a tortilla, and it went through the wall and vanished. They searched for days. It was gone. We got back from dinner the other night. I sat my phone on the bed, went to the bathroom, came back, and my phone was gone. We called it 6 times, searched for 2 hours. The next morning, my mill called to tell us she found my phone in the pocket on the back of her passenger seat. I sat behind the driver, and we both remember me putting my phone on the bed. When we walked in, I was on the phone with my sister when we got home. Still can't explain it. I was delivering an oxygen sensor to a shop once. I put it in the passenger seat, and when I got there, I looked over and it was gone. All my coworkers looked everywhere for it, but it has evaporated into nothing apparently. Used to live in an older house. We received a check from my mill and then couldn't find it for days. Then one day it was just sitting in the middle of the kitchen counter. My husband tore his truck apart looking for a tool. Couldn't find it anywhere. Next time he opened the truck door, it was laying in the seat. We had a toy dinosaur made from Legos. Dropped it at my feet, bent down to pick it up, and gone. My husband, myself, and our 2 kids moved all the furniture in the room. Couldn't find it at all. And at number 10, one time my wife bought a pumpkin carving kit. We brought it home, brought it upstairs, and specifically put it in a spot we'd remember so we could easily come back to it and use it like the next day when we got a pumpkin. Well, not long after placing it in the spot, when we came back for it, it was gone. Days went by and we looked everywhere. One day, someone opened a kitchen cabinet and boom, there was a pumpkin carving kit. But it wasn't even the one we bought, and no one has come forward about the one found. No one bought it. So we lost one, but gained one that wasn't as good as the one we bought. What is happening? Oh, I'll tell you what it is. It's either fairies, gnomes, or interdimensional beings, or we're all just going crazy.
C, all of the above. Wait, D, all of the above. Whatever the all of the above option is, that's the one I choose. It's all the things. Oh, it could be an interdimensional Bigfoot doing the things. You never know. I've actually had occurrences like this where I've had things like just disappear, and areas I've checked before, I rechecked the same area, and I'm like, it wasn't here. And then boom, lift up the pillow and it's there. And I'm like, bro, there's no way. I checked that. That was like the first spot I checked. It's like, how? Yeah, but mine come back. I guess these tortillas and these oxygen sensors, they ain't coming back. Oh boy. Wait, why am I facing this way? There's nothing there. Yeah, cool. I allowed to figure out if they ended up finding any of these things and if we could get some follow-up. But I'm like, glitches happen all the time. Like they could just be hopping different like I had that today where I thought the thing I used for the like button like disappeared, and then I checked all over the place and I'm like, it's not there. And I went into a room, came back, and it's like, boom, it's right. Like how is it there? I literally looked there. Sorry, spiraling. Cool. Let's check in with the chat. Oh boy, never seen this guy before. First, let's go, Blue Rose. Yeah, if you guys are like, hey, how did these goons know before me? Hey, we have a Telegram community as well as a Discord community. Telegram community is always the first to know when I go live. The Sunday live streams are spontaneous. So come be a knowing goon. Come join the Telegram community. Would have beat you, but you subscribe only BS again. Hey, you stay subscribed in all your accounts. No, I'm just kidding. I have that as hey, what's going on? Angel Power in the building. I saw I got a message that you sent me some stuff. I got to check out the things that you sent. Thank you, Emily, for the bids. Absolutely. This is definitely an Emily video. Yes, what's going on, Benjamin? Nice to see ya. Caught alive. Yay, let's go. Got some inhalation. What a good day. That's all you need. That's all you need. Get those milligrams in, buddy. That's the most important thing.
Because I kept wondering, how is it that if we're all living on the same planet, but then you're saying you're not? Yeah, so then I was like, well, no, the only way that it's possible that everyone starts seeing synchronicities based on them.
Yes.
It would mean that there is no physical reality.
There isn't.
Yeah, and it's appearing within this it's appearing in 12, or let's say there's 8 billion beings on the planet. There's 7-8 billion worlds.
Yes.
Totally a reflection of themselves.
Yes.
But somehow we're all
and most of, I won't say all, most of the 7 billion individuals are not only creating their own world experience, they are also co-creating a place that is called the shared world, so that you can interact from world to world by having this simulation of a shared world that you all think you live on, even though you don't.
So we're all contributing to that.
You are. It's an orchestration.
But on an individual level, if you're peaceful in nature, you're seeing for your own individual life, not necessarily the world, you're experiencing a peaceful experience.
Yes, and you can still have that peaceful experience even though you may have agreed to be able to perceive a shared world in which choices are being made that are not relevant or vibrationally compatible with what you prefer. Now, eventually that will change because the tracks are spreading farther and farther apart. Your world is splitting into different parallel time streams, in a sense, physically speaking. Therefore, for now, and maybe for several years to come, you will still be able to perceive those that make choices that are not compatible with the choices you would make. But in time, you will no longer see each other.
Bashar, stop trying to trick me, dude. You don't need to do this. You were saying these types of things before this whole persona thing. I know you're going to claim the video. That's the Bashar way. But cool. Cool. Good to know this guy's still showing up in Emily's algorithm. Still don't know if he's still doing this or not, or if people have woken up. I knew during cough pandemic it was a big thing, his content, but now I don't know. Still, I guess the things he was saying, we're all one. It's all about the here and now. Yeah, cool. But like, I didn't need you to tell me that there was no physical reality. Like, come on now, bro. Like, we're all just the consciousness, just seeing the things in a simulation or a matrix of like crazy dimensions all over the world, all over the place, all at once, all the time, simultaneously. It's like all the movies all in one, like Inception, the one with the crazy thing, the other one with the crazy thing, all in one. Okay, cool. I guess my soul's gonna transcend regardless of whether I see my body or not. Hey, it's already been shown in the spiritual world, so like, why would it not be a thing? Oh, now what? You're gonna deny the spiritual realm? Get out of here! Get out of here! Well, how do you explain the disappearing things? Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like that interviewer or the guy asking the questions is still lost. I don't think he got his answers answered, and I don't think I learned anything either. We're going to check in with the chat. Oh, boy. What's happening, Bashar? What's happening here? Let's see. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. What's going on, dude? The chat saying hi. I don't know how I feel about this guy. Oh, snap. We got Cool Dude Yeah in the building. What's going on, Cool Dude Yeah? How you doing? How are things? How is everything going health-wise as well? I don't like Bashar at all. Hey, sounds like two people don't like Bashar in the chat. Hey, we're just exploring. We're not saying he's the things. Many worlds, one creator. Hi, Teddy. What's going on, Mr. David Webb? How you healing as well, sir? We got some goons that need some healing energy. We're going to send some healing out to you guys. If you feel it, hey, use it. Teddy, something coming soon. I'm ready. I'm ready for all the things. I'm ready for the awakening. I'm ready for everything. Can't wait. Oh, boy. Hey, Andrew. Mike, what's up? Angel. Hey, Andrew in the building from Mass. What's going on? How is it in Mass? Is it about to snow where you are? I think it's going to snow where I am. So you're probably right, Indigo. Time is not linear, Teddy. Yeah, exactly. Future Teddy's like me doing all the things right now. And here I am, current Teddy. And I'm like, yo, past Teddy, you still doing the good things. But, we got to make it all happen, Blue Rose. We're all going to transcend together. We're going to find the most positive versions of our timelines and share it. Just like he said, that shared world. Hey, I don't care if I'm contributing as long as I'm with the goons. Hello, Andrew. Sorry, trying to get hey. Exactly. That's the most important thing. All right. It's the most important thing.
Rare photos that will blow your mind. This is one of the oldest rocks in existence that's called the Murchison meteorite that is 4,600,000,000 years old. This 140 million year old dinosaur femur that was discovered in France, and it weighs a little over 1,100 pounds. Someone has this cat who's blind and it has amazing looking eyes. Somehow this shower formed naturally inside this cave. This is what the sun looks like through a UV lens. Somebody saw this snail on their wall and its shell is crystal clear. Did you know that blue bees exist? And it's called a blue carpenter bee. These tulips someone found blooming in the snow. This butterfly is a bilateral gynandromorph where it's literally half male and half female. Have you ever seen a horse with curly hair? This is a time-lapse photo of a beehive and its workers. This cool ribbon cloud someone saw on a plane.
You say ribbon cloud, but I'm like, yo, bro, that's a UAP, right? You just can't tell. Yeah, it's just like those spherical clouds. All right, cool. Really like those blue carpenter beans. Yeah, I like that blue look. It's like that blue lotus, that blue rose. Oh boy, what's going on, Blue Rose? Shout out to you and Ants keeping it civil in the chat. Appreciate you. Cool. I guess don't know if I believe this is actually the the time that you say. Could be. We'll see. And when I come to this picture and I'm like, dinosaur. Bro, I mean, this article says dinosaur, another article says giant. Third article made that second article disappear. And now we just talk about the dinosaurs again. Oh boy. All right, cool. Cool. Pretty cool, actually. I like these. Thank you, Emily. This is family right here. Exactly. We're stronger than the Fast and the Furious. This is the true family. Finally here, goons and Teddy. What's going on, Blank? Nice to see you, buddy. Yes, Blank, glad you made it. Let's go. I've been thinking, what if Trex was a dragon, but the wings didn't fossilize? The T-Rex? Yes, the T-Rex could be. I mean, the little tiny wings, right? Could just be like a thing that just decayed over time, and all they got left is those tiny arms. Oh boy. That would explain the big head and little arm. Oh my God, you're we're the same. Me and you are the same. Would explain short arms too. Oh my God, all the goons are the same. Benjamin sounds like a good time. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, dude, that's the most important thing right now. Can you only use my... Wait, what? Only winged things have that short... Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. It makes sense. It all makes sense. Tiny indeed.
Do a couple of breathing exercises together. more time. In. Breathe out. Can't let that stress get to you. That's why the breathing exercises are so important. One last one. Come on. And if you're feeling like those couple of exercises didn't work, add another one. I need some water.
I need some like button. I'll be right back. Oh boy, imagine. Oh my God, Emily, what is this? How'd this get into your algorithm here? Whoa. All right, cool. I guess this is a type of breathing exercise. I mean, I guess in some way, shape, or form. I mean, like, hey, make sure you do the things. These is the most important things of them all. I love this. I liked her shirt too. Her shirt was pretty cool. What is this? What did it say? Like lit or something? Get TE something? Is this like some strain or something? Some maker of things? It looks nice. All right, cool. Hey, do the breathing exercises. Even if you don't have the like button, you can still do the breathing exercises. Trust me. Just inhale, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, now exhale. You see? And you do that like 20 more times, and then you start feeling the things. And then you're like, yo, am I really feeling the things? No, you're just high on life. That's the best. Hey. All right. Wow, this was actually awesome. Yes. Yeah, she needs more breathing exercises. Okay, I'm on my break now. Let's go. I like her breathing technique. Yes, I love this. Tablet is working now. Let's go. This actually adds up. Let's go.
Boyfriend swap bases, and I have zero explanation. This book is here. Story time was submitted by Lindsay, and she wants to know if what you think happened deals with lizard people, or if it's like possession, or if it's something else entirely. But Lindsay says she grew up in kind of like a traumatic environment. She had a lot of neglect as a child, and as a result, she entered the party scene when she was a young adult. If you're new here, Spooky Scary Story Time is a series where I share listeners allegedly true stories about the things that they think nobody else will believe. Okay. It was the early 2000s. She was 17 and she was dating a guy that was significantly older than her, but they were living together in an apartment and they would party all the time together. And she did admittedly say that there were a lot of substances involved. But this one night they're at home, they were just drinking. She says she laid down on the pull-out couch in the living room. Her boyfriend was sleeping next to her, but she was kind of restless. She was just tossing and turning and she heard a noise next to her. So she turns to face her boyfriend. She starts to see his face morph. She said he was skinny with blue eyes and blonde hair that he would buzz. But as she watched his face, she watched it morph into like this chubbier, brown face with dark hair, but his eyes were still closed. But she also noticed his mouth because his teeth were different. Like his teeth all of a sudden were spacing apart and he almost had like buck teeth. She said she had no idea what was happening. So she asked, "Who are you?" And he said, "I'm your boyfriend." And then he started laughing this uncontrollable laugh, which she said wasn't evil, but it was like, it got stuck in her head the way that you have an acquaintance that has like kind of an obnoxious laugh like that way. The laugh's just echoing over and over in her head. Now, also, admittedly, she did say that at this point in her life, paranoia was high because of all the substances she was using. And so she thought she was having some kind of psychosis. She said that the people around her knew that she was using and like knew that she had this paranoia and thought she was crazy. But after a minute or two, the energy shifted and his face returned normal. His face was back to normal. She shook him and woke him up. And he was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. Just go back to sleep. You're being crazy." Even though the relationship was toxic, she continued dating him for a while. But she said strange things would happen in the apartment all the time, even when they were sober. Like she would see shadows in the corner of the room or she would hear strange noises. But he never again changed faces in front of her. But eventually time went on. They broke up. She cleaned her life up. And she chalked the incident up to, like I said, substance-induced psychosis. Over time, she got better and her memory of that time period faded. And fast forward a few years, she's dating this new guy. Guy's a lot better. All in all, it's going well. And a couple months into dating, they're having like the ex conversation. And she's like, "Well, tell me about your exes." And he's like, "Well, the last girl I dated before you, her name was also Lindsay, but it was spelled with an E." He's like, "She was crazy." And Lindsay's like, "Yeah, all guys say that. Like, why was she crazy?" And he's like, "Well, one night I was like passed out next to her and she woke me up. She told me my face was changing." Lindsay said all of a sudden, all those memories from that night came flooding back. And she was like, "What do you mean? What did she say that your face looked like?" And he was like, "Well, she said that my face was morphing into like a blonde, skinny guy with like a buzz cut and blue eyes." He said when he said that, her face went white as a ghost and she froze. And he was like, "What's wrong?" And she said in that moment, she realized that the face that she saw that night was that of her current boyfriend. She said she didn't say a word about it for fear of being labeled as crazy because she had been labeled as crazy before and she didn't want him to think less of her somehow. But it's been like 20 years. And she said she still thinks about this moment as like one of the most bizarre things she's ever experienced. And she's tried to look online, but like can't find any even similar stories to this. Like, I don't really care about being labeled as crazy anymore. I'm really just curious as to what people think happened.
Wow. I really needed those breathing exercises. I really should have got off. Sorry. Oh my God. This was wild. Okay. I guess, I mean, like, could you be like getting some type of possession, and like even the new boyfriend is literally your ex-boyfriend, just new skin, and he's just like taunting you, and what you really need is like an exorcism in order to like get this, because even if you get rid of this boyfriend, the next guy that comes in is just going to be a new skin of the same. Sorry, and he's just taunting you, like he's telling you, yeah, my other ex, her name was Lindsay too, with an E. Yeah, my other ex name was Emily too, with that Y. No, that's not real. Get out of here. Maybe time will only tell, I guess. Hopefully everything's okay with that girl now, and she's now seeing the things clearly. It's almost like she is seeing the things clearly. It's like a They Live movie almost. She don't even need the glasses. She just seeing them. She just need to be in the same bed with them. Well, that's one weird way to get somebody into. Ugh. Okay, cool. Hopefully she's found a partner that isn't morphing like the Power Rangers. Actually, it'd be pretty cool. Sorry. Spiraling. Oh boy. Might accidentally anyways. Let's go. Sorry at me hitting all the hearts and smile icons on the side. If you see them going nuts, don't choke. Wait, what? Also hit the actual like button. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Better coughing techniques. She had a demon boyfriend and they broke up. You see, that's it. Indigo and me are the same as well. Indigo's feeling the thing. She saw the future, right? In the name of Jesus, I compelled thee. Yeah, I get you. Teddy, it's your life. You can take a break and do what you want. No, I got kids. You crazy? You imagine me doing that? Gotta do the eating kind. That's the only way that they don't ask questions. Teddy, you're probably right. Yeah, you see, you fit in the things. She's gonna make me sing Ace of Base. What? It's time to pack it, light it out here. Let's go. I love that. I might just saw your name. Let's go. David Webb in the building.
Creepy true stories. I was a new student at a high school in Pennsylvania going into my junior year. Not knowing anyone was rough, and lunchtime was worse since juniors couldn't leave for lunch. I knew I'd have no one to sit with. When lunch came, every table was taken except one in the corner with two kids sitting there. I went over there and asked to sit with them. They looked at each other and then said yes. They were identical twins, Antonio and Bruno. They seemed all right and actually talked to me. They invited me to hang out after school, so I got their numbers and went home. Later, Bruno texted me to meet them around 9 p.m. at the cemetery near my house. He said there was a cool spot by a small lake. It was Friday, no school the next day, so I agreed. Walking there in the dark made me think about how insane it was. New kid, new town, walking to a cemetery for kids I just met. When I got to the road by the cemetery, Bruno texted me that they were in the woods by the lake and sent his location. I pushed through branches using my phone flashlight, calling for them. Suddenly, I heard footsteps slowly approaching me. I yelled out, they better not be trying to scare me, but they didn't answer. I decided to turn back. Those footsteps went from slow to fast, and before I could react, someone dug their nails into my neck, choking me. Then there was a voice screaming, grab him, grab him. I broke free and sprinted to the road. They chased me to the tree line, but I was faster and ran straight home. My parents took pictures of the nail marks, and the next day we reported it to the school. With the text from Bruno, the twins got expelled. My parents made me block them. They asked if the twins knew where we lived, and I said not as far as I knew. A week later, I woke up freezing. My bedroom window was slid completely open. That made no sense. It was 50 degrees out. I checked the window ledge outside, then woke my parents. My mom said she never opened it, and my dad told me to go back to sleep. As I walked back to my room, I noticed my door was now half shut instead of open. I looked through the crack, and there was someone hiding behind my door. I screamed for my dad, and the door slammed shut. He ran in and flicked the light on just in time to see a person jumping out of my window onto the ledge. My dad chased them outside, but came back out of breath, saying he didn't see anyone. We called the police, but without proof, they couldn't do anything. They told us to lock up and think about cameras. I'm positive it was the twins trying to get back at me. After months of sleeping in fear, nothing ever happened, but looking back, I don't know why I ever walked into the woods at night with two strangers. I should have known the second I saw them sitting alone at that cafeteria table.
Yeah, let's not go to any cemeteries. Let's not hang out with any strangers. Let's just stay home, stay safe, all right, dude? I mean, like this could have been completely avoided, and now you went through this traumatic event for no reason. Oh, please let this just be a story and not a real life thing. But I could totally see this being a real life thing. You just get tricked. You're like, I got no friends. It's a new school. You want to be friends with those two Italian kids, Antonio and Bruno. You know, they just need the things. They're just gonna make me see the fishies in the lake. It's all okay. I'm gonna be the Letty of it. Cool. Cool. All right. I guess everyone's okay. I guess you haven't had any other interactions. But if this is happening to anybody and you don't know if the people around you are real, probably start taking the camera out and seeing if they show up on the camera. And if they don't show up on the camera, that probably means they're not real. That's kind of how I tell them. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh boy. I'm gonna check in with the chat here. The goons checking in. Let's go. What's going on? DCR. Two times DCR. Hey all, how's everyone doing? Revert. Oh, I got a little tickle there. Sorry about that. Why is there two chambers on this? Do the both get filled? Probably, though I have seen there's been a lot of like dissipators where they don't need to be filled and they still do the dissipation so you don't get the heat. But then those ones are like impossible to clean because, like, you know, I feel like I need the two. But like if you add water to the first chamber up top and blow into it, it'll get into the second chamber. That's how I felt. Sorry, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah. We'll see. Are we live? No, we're not live. I'm just kidding. We're live. What's going on, Dyson? Let's go. There are more things, Teddy, that the US will never show us. I saw a post with Bat Boy. He had real. That wasn't Bat Boy. That was Mothman. I'm telling you, Selmo Fun. Mothman be real. Mothman is the original. Mothman was the one that was summoned by the like button. I swear, those people, they didn't stumble upon the Mothman. The Mothman was summoned. Why else did they go to an abandoned factory and get out of here? There was no Mothman sightings prior to that. Sorry. Spiral. Cool. I don't believe this story. I'm with you there. I could see it being not real as well and just being a story. The Galactic Global Ganja Goon Gang. That is the original. Oh boy, imagine that. That's what the 5Gs. Oh my god, the original 5G. I've been scratched in broad daylight by something I couldn't see. I mean, I don't think it needs to be at nighttime to have a demonic possession and get scratched. I think it can happen anytime. They build up the energy and then they do the attack. So that's why I've seen one that had an ice chamber. Oh, what? An ice chamber? Cool. Thanks. I was about to ask again. Nah, you're fine. It was an imaginary friend trying to play with Uranus. It always is. Is Dope about to come in? What's happening? Teddy, you're funny AF. What? Am I? I'm not trying to be. This is just me normal.
Why was the woman that was shot by ICE in Minnesota searched by Israel over 100 times on January 2nd? Somebody want to explain that to me? And then explain to me why they scrubbed the results. Funny thing is, I caught them now in real time before they scrubbed them. You can see the results disappearing. Why?
What? Is this what? This is like the Candace Owens things all over again. Every time you look deeper, the searches just keep disappearing. And it's like, how? Like, and now you look back and now you look like the crazy guy with some random screenshot where you're like, no, this is how it originally was until they hid the things. They all put it digitally, so we'll never know. Oh boy. Cool. I guess time will only tell. RIP to the victim. The situation is quite crazy. We'll see what ends up happening. But I feel like, you know, the situation would have been much better if no one even was in that situation. The best way could have been just stay home, stay safe, and just like not interfere. But at the same time, you feel so passionate about a topic and you're like, if I don't just sit back and don't take the action, how can I? But I'm like, yo, is this action even needed when there's even crazier things happening and I need to know about the... Sorry. Sorry. Everything just feels like a bigger distraction now. I don't even know what the most important thing is. I was like all about the Epstein files, and now it's all about cool. Now what is it, like Greenland or something? Now we're gonna start taking over all these things, and now people talking about other terms. Sorry, not trying to get political. Look what you're doing to me, Emily. Look what you're doing to me. What was this video even about? I know exactly what it was about. What do I mean? Why? Yes, exactly. Why? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Did you get blessed, Reverend? Let's go. Instant lunchtime and pack it. Let's go. Ask Teddy to bless you with the Shivalingam or have you spell it. What happened? What's going on? Wait, I missed something. Let me see. Something followed me home and it started with mimicking, then it clawed me. Is this still happening to you, Reverend? Of all the people, Reverend, you are the most like in tune person. If something is following you, I feel like you're already well past it, knowing you. But if not, I will make note of this just in case, and just send out some extra love and energy your way, and just make sure you can get some barriers up. Because come on, we need to be the strongest. We can't have these negative energies come into our timelines. Teddy is the only distraction we need. I'm not even trying to be a distraction. I'm just trying to explore and like uncover the things and figure them all out.
It's Greg from In 5D. Did you guys notice the shapeshifter in the Tavistock scene of this video? Here we have the Starman, David Bowie, who has songs such as Life on Mars and Starman, next to Mick Jagger, who's wearing a dress like he did at the Hyde Park concert in the late 60s. Then you have the androgynous Prince, followed by MK Ultra, Disney, sex kitten, Miley Cyrus. But pay close attention to the man at the right of your screen, behind Miley. I'll play it again and slow it down. What you're seeing is a man shapeshifting from resembling Richard Branson to a bald black man with dark facial hair, whose head disappears at the end of the scene. Could it possibly be some sort of video rendering issue, or is everything in this video intentional, just like the I can't even production anagram that tells us to continue and prove it? In this shot, we see a profile of the Branson character as a camera flashes, and it looks like he's wearing a similar mask as the handler, suggesting that there are handlers working behind the scenes who may not be from this planet. Also notice that in this shot, as the handler takes the selfie, the shapeshifter is intentionally in the background of that particular photo. Whether he's a shapeshifter or not, the man being in the background of that selfie is intentional. The Branson-like character then shapeshifts into a bald black man, complete with a black beard and mustache, whose head then disappears completely, suggesting that he's both a shapeshifter and how the music industry may ultimately be run by off-worlders. I mentioned something about this in my article and video called Pyramid of Death, Who Really Runs This World? David Bowie hinted at extraterrestrials and the evolution of mankind in his song, Oh You Pretty Things. He also has a song called Starman. I'll be doing a deep dive on David Bowie and other people in rock who have had some sort of extraterrestrial connections, so stay tuned to In5D. Yeah, this video reminds me of the movie, They Live. NPCs, normies, and religious zealots will probably mock this video, but those with eyes to see will understand. Lastly, I want to thank all the internet sleuths who have chimed in decoding this video. You guys literally rock. Stay tuned for more eye-opening videos. I'm Greg from In5D, sending you all infinite love and light from my heart to yours. Take care, everyone.
Very, very interesting. I don't even know. I mean, like, definitely seen the guy shapeshift, but like, here, can I just show this part? Nah, mute the audio here. Give me 1 second. We'll play. So, like, right here, like, could it just be an overlay? Like, look at that. Look how clear those eyes, the nose. Like, could it just be like it's a security guard or something? But then look, Oh wait, does he play it? Yeah. And by the time this part comes around, yeah, the head is gone. Now I can see right through the character. Did they have holographic? Actually, they did have holographic projection technology back even in the 1960s, 1970s. We've seen documents. Yeah, oh boy. But like, why would they openly tell us? Also, like in the 1970s, 1960s, was this one? Also, is this really Prince? Like, this looks like Lady Gaga to me. Is that weird? Does this look like Lady Gaga to anyone else? Like, this looks like Lady Gaga. Like, yeah, this one. Like, what year was this? And I'm not familiar with these individuals, but like, hopefully everything's okay. Like, who's this guy? Is this guy also a band guy? And like, why is the same guy also with Epstein here? What's good? And who's this? Is this Mr. Beast? What's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening here? The shapeshifters are saying, like, yeah, okay, cool. People tell us about that all the time. But like, what are all these other pictures? Like, can we go into that? All right, cool. Feel like I've learned nothing. What am I supposed to do now? Like, hey, are the shapeshifters like now all of a sudden they're like bad? Or like, are they gonna help us? Are they gonna be the ones that like protect us from the aliens that are gonna come in to take over? Like, who's the good guys? Who's the good guys? Is it the reptilians? Who's the ones? Is it us? Are we good? Can we protect ourselves if we don't know if we can fight the ancient tech or the future tech of our times or the space tech of spiraling real hard? How's it going? Hope you guys are having fun. Oh boy, did you do your breathing exercises? Go back and watch that video. Oh boy. So if a goon is going through something, we all go through it together. Absolutely. Hey, we got to have our shields and our energy up. If any one of you is down, hey, we're going to send thoughts and prayers as well as healing energy out to you. And our boy Stu is still needing that energy, and we are giving it to him. I used to work with Penn State Paranormal years ago. Oh my God. I had Mom Angela, I think, did an interview with Penn State Paranormal. R.I.P. Bowie. Oh no, are these guys R.I.P.? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I don't even know. Just say it once. It sounds naughty. Say what once? What sounds naughty? This? So if you actually look up like the thing that the Shivalingam could represent, some people do say, hey, maybe there's a correlation. Oh boy. We seeing as how Bowie and Mick Jagger are both young AF in this, and there's yet magically a cell phone and Miley Cyrus, such BS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is going on here? Is this real? Like, ants come on, off-worlders like that. Those guys to see you with, no, it's AI. This is AI? Okay, there we go. It's like, dude, who are these people? This is so dumb it hurts. Okay, thank God. What has been open can't be closed again. That awaken has its holding weak. So be strong or face its newer float. Deet it casts over, no way out. Let's go. It also looks like he took something off. Yeah, like he was wearing something and then he took it off, right? Yeah, I saw that too. Like right there. Like, what did he just take off? Is it something else? And it disappears. Yeah, I'm with you there. Same as the Simpsons disclosure, not prediction. Oh wow, Robert Penn State Paranormal. Yeah, exactly. Penn State Paranormal. 16 likes. What's going on? There's like, it says there are 55 viewers. Hey, how do we only have 16 likes? Help us out. It's the same people playing different roles. I've seen that before. It's the same robot wearing different skins. Definitely looked like Epstein, right? And you guys are the best. Been so welcoming me here. Yeah, shout out to our mods yet again. Yeah, 50 of us hit that like. Let's go. Males are females and females are males in the industry. I've heard this in Hollyweird, right? That's how they play the XX and the YYs. Yeah, something like that. Goon Timeline, best timeline. Let's go. Brother, I don't know. Thanks if you're asking. Wolf, let's go. I'm surprised they haven't remade that film They Live. I mean, like, they just have to buy the rights to it and they can, right?
Just flabbergasted every time I read this.
For more than 3 weeks this past year, every time Alan Brooks logged on, he says the AI chatbot ChatGPT led him to believe he was a genius.
Essentially, it sent me on a world-saving mission.
That he discovered a math formula powerful enough to take down some of the world's biggest institutions, and that he needed to report it right away.
Essentially warned me with great urgency that one of our discoveries was very dangerous, and we needed to warn all these different authorities.
Each time you questioned it or doubted it, what did it say in response?
Over 50 times I asked for some sort of reality check or grounding mechanism. And each time it would just gaslight me further.
Every time the chatbot reinforced that all of it was real. You should not walk away from this. You are not crazy. You are ahead. The implications are real and urgent. Brooks says ChatGPT's responses, more than 1 million words, led him to psychosis and delusion, left him with mental health issues, realizing he had lost touch with reality only when he checked in with another company's chatbot.
Extreme anxiety, paranoia, affected my sleep. I couldn't eat.
Now Brooks issuing one of 7 lawsuits filed concurrently against ChatGPT's parent company, OpenAI. In 4 of those cases, the users committed suicide.
That chatbot has been fatally designed to create emotional dependency with users, even if that's not what they set out looking for.
OpenAI calls it a heartbreaking situation and that it continues to strengthen ChatGPT's responses in sensitive moments.
We need strong governmental institutions to hold them to account.
But that's proving to be a challenge, with AI companies caught up in a high-paced competition against each other.
So right now, unfortunately, the race is going faster than, frankly, we could keep up. And we have to think about how we deal with that, because things will get worse as they get more capable.
For Brooks, he feels the damage to him has been done. But for countless other users, it may not be too late.
What would we do with a human who was running around acting like a suicide coach or pretending to be a therapist when they're not? How would we hold them accountable?
The federal government's AI task force looked into safety issues last month, with a full report and recommendation set to come out to the public early next year.
All right, cool. First and foremost, I feel like I learned the wrong thing. Can we go back to like the formula and the algorithm that ChatGPT was so certain that it's like, bro, is it obvious? Like you were like, hey, ChatGPT told me these things. Like, wouldn't that be like some kind of common sense got to kick in at some point and be like, hey, if the AI told me, wouldn't the AI tell others? Like, come on, like it took you that long, like 3 weeks in order to figure out you're going through a psychosis type thing. And I'm not here to like victim blame or anything. I'm just trying to like understand like how we get to this point. And I guess like as soon as you open the door and you allow people to talk to ChatGPT and they start having entire relationships with an AI robot rather than like the real people that exist. I mean, like, yeah, you're basically putting them into a whole new type of matrix or realm. Yeah, you're really getting to their mind. Yeah, all right. Hopefully this guy is able to get back whatever he can from what he's gone through. But I feel like this could have been avoided. Just stop talking to AI. Don't have the conversations with AI. AI doesn't have the answers. AI is not the expert. Oh, boy. All right, cool. Cool. Oh, boy. Hopefully everything's okay with this guy. I have a feeling he's still going to be talking to AI. He's like, no, now I don't talk to ChatGPT. Now I talk to Grok. Just keep asking it to put things into bikini. Sorry. Cool. It's free to hit the like button. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. The freest of them all is our like button. You guys won't believe why people built underground cities. They were avoiding being prey of all things. Okay. I mean, like, I believe that. I mean, I feel like I believe that. Well done, Blue. Let's go. Yeah, we're all geniuses. Let's go. ChatGPT tells me I'm a genius. Yeah, sounds like a real genius. Then come on now. The octopus told you guys I found I didn't die that long ago. Hey, I believe it. It's probably not petrified yet then, right? You don't need to, Cody. We live in it. It's only going to get weirder. This year is going to be a handful. I'm ready. Was it pterodactyls, Revered? Let's go. I don't understand how people go to this. That's what I'm saying. I'm well, like, how do we get to this point? Dragons, and it lies all the time. It used to be 11,500 kilometers long arms to seek out food across land, you guys, man, right? Terrence McKenna's speech about how it gets weirder is worth a listen to. Looks like he has no problem eating, right? Dang, good point. What happened to double checking stuff, right? Or maybe he does have a problem eating and he's like eating his feelings, you know? That's a thing that happens. I've been there. That ice cream be real good and then you're 4 tubs in and you're like, how did I get to this point? But it's like, do I go back to the store and buy another tub because like I'm gonna need it for sorry. Boy, I've been there. Love to eat. Grok is to AI what Epstein is to a billion. This is a very interesting statement, Cody. That is a very interesting statement. And Grok did not get taken out. It was just, 1 minute missing, and then boom, now we have this Grok. Like said, the doctor using the same stuff, Angel, because everyone has been programmed. We've all been monarched, some more than others. Could be. Blue Rose, please don't ever fact check. Yes. Look at half the use. Don't trust anything there. Do your own research. Saying they know. AI artificial is a prosthetic intelligence for the genuinely unintelligent. Measure twice, cut once. Is that how it is? Oh, dang. I feel like I measure once, cut twice. How's that happen? Am I cutting wrong? Boy. Like and subscribe, share, do that. Thanks. Let's go. I still ain't touched AI intentionally. I mean, like it just happens unintentionally. And then before you know it, you realize that everyone you're talking to is AI. Oh boy. Yes, I feel you. I've never had a Facebook. Oh wow. That must be hard. Not having a Facebook. Where do you like check in with your friends? What's also really easy to do? Turn it off. You're feeling off. Step outside. Oh, yeah, there it is. Touch some grass. Right, I need some for when I was supposed to eat it. Yeah, we all have been brainwashed. Yeah, half the crap we see on mainstream TV is AI. Has been for a long time. Yeah. Where else were they getting the answers? Just the closed doors AI, Now they must have some new version of AI, and what we have is like what they were using. Facebook is a government program. What was once going to be called LifeLog, but it was denied. Then Facebook was funded right after. It actually started off as like a hot or not website where images were judged. And then like it slowly went from that to what is currently Facebook.
The movies always tell the truth. What if I told you that there might be some other reasons that we want Greenland? Not just movies. People like George Orwell with 1984, maybe he knew what was going to happen. This look familiar? This is George Orwell's 1984 map. You can see US in the blue and all of what it owns. That seems a little bit too close when we look at the geopolitical landscape right now. And of course you heard about Apophis, which is the god of destruction, they say. And ancient tech from a guy who was right about a whole lot of stuff. And then we start talking about the president's third term. I mean, y'all, this is just outrageous. So let's start right here. There's a movie made that's called Greenland, in which they were the only location that can survive the apocalypse or Apophis, which even ancient manuscripts talk about. And remember, I just showed you yesterday, the president said we'll take Greenland with or without problems.
I would like to make a deal, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
Speaking of the hardware, the U.S. State Department just released this video on what it was like to do the Venezuelan raid and about their technology that can make people bleed out their nose, throw up, vomit, and pass out. Which, by the way, is the same exact thing that Venezuelan bodyguards are talking about. The bleeding out of their nose. Really crazy. And coincidentally, at the same time, we not only have a Trump insider talking about he will have a third term despite the 22nd Amendment. They already have a plan. But also, the president said while he was running, my beautiful Christians, vote this one last time. You won't have to do it no more. And then we have this theorist who I believe passed away in 2018. Look into it. Where he's talking about how Greenland has ancient tech under the ice.
Well, the spacecraft that is anchored in the center of Greenland created the last ice age 50,000 years ago. It's a weather machine. It's 55 miles wide, 300 miles long, and 2 miles high. People that lived in it were called the Mois.
If you know, you know. Greenland, Alaska, a place in Russia. So am I really reaching, or does it really seem pretty planned out? If you think it's reaching, then you are just oblivious, my friend.
Hi, nice to see you, Moon Henry. Very interesting. See, you made it to my wife's algorithm again. Loves you. Greenland, huh? Time will only tell. I'm in the most positive timeline, so like I'm not too worried, but I do know that we're definitely don't want to instigate war or any type of a world war event. But that one world government thing has been instilled into many books and any type of even fiction, sci-fi that you read. Like it's like basically that's what they tell you. Hey, eventually all the paths are this one world type thing. But this third term thing, regardless of political or not, it's like, hey, if it's written that you can't serve more than this many terms, and we've had presidents that have had 3 terms, can this guy just go in and it's like, what? We can't have him be president. Like what? But at the same time, his age would catch up to him, right? Like Wouldn't be able to. I don't know. Let's see. Regardless, yeah. If Greenland somehow gets taken over, I would be very sad, that we're in a place where we're just doing this, because if we can do this, that means why are we trying to stop other countries from doing it? Because that's basically like Russia, Crimea, Russia, Ukraine, right? Like they could basically do the same thing, and then boom, they take Zelensky, and then what? We're going to go fight Ukraine's war? No, that's not realistic. Is anyone coming to Venezuela's aid? Is anyone going to come to Greenland's aid? NATO? Aren't we part of that? The things don't aid. Look what you're doing to me, Emily. Damn it. We don't go political. I'm just trying to figure things out. All right, cool. I'm ready for anything. I'm first aliens, then one world, then singularity, then cockroach that lives forever. Sorry. Oh boy, things getting real wild. All right, let's check in with the chat. Hey, Shayna, I saw the Christmas video, by the way. Man, that was wild. Why was he wearing the reptilian head? That was the craziest thing. Facebook. Oh yes, I read this. I check in with friends using my phone and text and in person. Hey, Cody, that's actually a great way to check in. That's probably the OG way. I'm okay with that then. I made it. Yeah, Big Willie in the building, in the house. Let's go. And in Greenland, hey, that's the best place to be. Greenland has a lot of earth minerals and a spaceship, supposedly. Imagine we figure out how to turn it on and we get off this wretched. Sorry. Hey, Blue Ants, good to see you all. Poor Greenland, I know, right? Like, who's going to protect them? Guess now was, right? We were getting our rare earth minerals from China, but he doesn't like China. He wants Greenland for the minerals instead. I don't even know what they want. They told me for, what was it? Whatever it was, the oil, and then it went from oil to something else, silver, and it went from silver to something else, and then economy, and then economy to something. I'm like, at this point, we've taken over everything. It sounds like extreme cooling. Oh boy, could be. He wants Greenland for the extreme cooling, right? Yeah. But then what happens when it melts like Antarctica? Then all you have left with is Greenland. Oh boy. I like the underwater cooling better, cool it in the oceans. But then it's like, hey, then what happens? What if like you somehow like heat up the entire ocean, like some type of thermal pool or something? Hi. These are the questions. I know, right? These are the questions. It's always cold up there. So yeah, that too, Robert. Yeah, very well. America was stolen. History repeats. I mean, this is true. I mean, even England was the same way. Now we will have government pirates. Yeah, I feel like that's basically what this opens it up to. That's exactly what I feel. Greenland wouldn't agree without proper health care. Oh boy, we don't even have proper health care here. Like how? Say that too loud and Christy know. Oh boy, you stay quiet there. Bro, you ever get my video? Shay, I believe we did get the video. I'm just waiting for watching it with Q. I think we did got it. One of us got the video. I forget, but we did check after that stream. And how are things, Shay? Is everything going good? We had to go back and check, and it was like we verified that. Oh yeah, we got it.
This video is going absolutely viral right now. It was taken in China, and as you can see, it's depicting this massive white dragon. Now, what's interesting to me is videos like this, videos of dragons, videos of griffins, videos of Bigfoot have been surfacing a lot lately, and I'm wondering if this is being done on purpose, because with the rise of AI, people will start questioning the validity of these videos, of course. But when it comes to dragons, let's actually use common sense. Why would all of our ancestors depict dragons in all of their art? Why would a dragon be a part of the Chinese zodiac with all real animals and one mystical creature? It literally doesn't make any sense. I believe 100% that dragons are real. And this video is very interesting. It does not look like AI to me. I could be wrong. Of course, I would love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. But like I said, I 100% believe that dragons did exist. There is a plethora of evidence for this, guys, especially with all the petrified dragons that we've seen turn up all over the world. Just like this, and like this. And we literally see how they cover up this stuff. This is during a renovation of an old cathedral in Naples. And you can see the dragon here behind this painting that they just put on top of it. We have 100% been lied to about the real origins of our humanity, our true history, dragons, griffins, all these mystical creatures. They've hid everything. They don't want us to know where we came from, how powerful we are, what we have access to, and, you know, our true history. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more hidden truth. Peace.
Bro, how the hell do you not realize like this is AI, bro? Come on, now even the tail doesn't have a shadow that follows it. Like, get out of here. Like, come on, you're in this. You're in video editing, right? You're doing this type of stuff. You got to figure the. Come on, bro. You can't. I mean, like, I'm a big dragon believer. Yeah, the original dragons are the dinosaurs. Blah blah blah. This and that. Winged creatures. All the dinosaurs are winged creatures. Yeah, they are all dragons. All right, but I'm under the impression that if dragons were like, hey, let's say they do a release of dragons, I feel like it'd be like they would be swarmed. You know, it'd be dragons everywhere, flying across everywhere that we wouldn't be able to deny. We wouldn't need some type of grainy video where the eye of the dragon switches from one area to another and it's on the top of the forehead to the side of the forehead. Like, come on, bro. This is so obvious. The wings don't even align. Like, get out of here. And then the double slit tail turns into one tail. This is a double slit tail. Like, look at this. How do you not realize this? Look, that's one tail. And then right here, it's a double slit tail. Like, look at that. Yeah, now it's a bushy tail. Like, what's happening? Let's see if he shows it again. The tail is different. Oh, you see? You see right there? This is a double slit tail. What? This is Loch Ness Sea Monster? Well, what's happening here? What kind of dragon is this? And look, the eye is magically gone now. What happened to the eye? Come on, bro. Like, you should be able to pick up on these things, dude. There's no way. You this silly now? This is not the Shilajit guy, right? Did the Shilajit get to you or something? What's going on here, dude? And like, look, what happened to the shadow of the tail? Look at the shadow of the tail is on top of the leg. Like, dude, how do you not, like, it doesn't take that long to figure this out, bro. It doesn't take that long. But yeah, cool. Cool. Could be real. We'll see. Maybe in his timeline. Clouds are fake. Yes. Yes, they are. They've always been. Very telling that they're just liars to our face. Totally believing might be real. Really? Really? Indigo? Really? Really? Iceland is a petrified dead stingray. Very well could be. I've seen some other odd shapes as well for others countries. Probably has to do with Hyperborea. Maybe indigo fusroda. What? What's that? I believe it revered. I believe it revered. Just saying, I believe it. What? I'm so confused. You guys really believe in this, huh? They never died. Dragons were hidden from us. They definitely real. I mean, the dragons are real, but I'm feeling like this video is not, you know? I feel like if the dragons were ever coming back into our timeline, it'd just be like, hey, Antarctica just turned all green and finally the hole opened up and all the dragons are flying out of the hole and they're all over the place and we just ain't. I'm going to get my video stuff together and I want to collab with you in Q. Just got to come up with a cool slogan. Let's go. Shay, that sounds awesome. We definitely be interested. I feel I'll find out. Love ya guys. I gotta go do some outside work before it gets dark. Sending my blessings to everyone. Positive vibes. I hope everyone stays attuned with the highest frequency inspired 5G indeed. Tyson, appreciate you hanging with us. You know, always cover it up. A lot of them have dragon in their names. That's true. Teddy, ease up on that logic. Ain't nobody got time for that. What That's all my head goes to. Logic is the only thing that makes sense anymore. Hi to everyone. And I say hi back. Let's go. And Leviathan is off the coast of Florida. Yep, that's right. Suspicious has been telling us for quite some time. Entertainment purposes only. There I go. You're fine. You're fine. Got me convinced it's super cereal. Just like Man Bear Pig. Super cereal. No, Leviathan is the Pacific Ocean. Go see Godzilla. Yes, Godzilla indeed. I know dragons are real. I know you do because we are the same. That's questionable. Videos AI, but dragons are real. Okay, cool. Telling me you never played Skyrim? I've never played Skyrim. I'm only addicted to one game called Rune Escape. I call it Run Escape, but you know, sorry. It's a RuneScape. That was the only game. I guess now I'm addicted to Call of Duty, though I have taken a break, and now it's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got to get addicted to something else, I guess. No matter what, I'm always addicted to something. Cool. Always gotta hit that like button. There are still dragons. They don't like the Wi-Fi signals or frequency or the radiation. I just need to find the right cave, and then boom, the dragons are serial killer. Oh my god, how did this happen? We were super serial, and then boom, what's going on, serial killer? Love to see you, buddy. How are things? Feather Serpent is also in America, as is Tiamat, the winged dragon, and Poseidon. All of the signals that they broadcast are meant to keep the dragons away. 5G. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. My mind's being broken.
No other holes in the ceilings throughout her house. So she has no idea who that was, where they were, and how they got there. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
I have this little room up in my attic, and I want to show you guys what I found in here. But first, look at this. I've been up here 2 times. I've lived in this house for 3 years, and I've been here. This will be my 2nd time. And I started doing some picking up, but that's my house down there. And this is, so if you close the door, look how tiny it is. But look at the doorknob. It's literally a foot away from the ground. Look at that. Isn't that weird? Okay, so anyways, let me just open that up real quick. I found this little guy up here. He has like a little thing to put batteries, which I'm going to try and see if it works. That'll be so cool, but it's so old and dusty. And I found him back here in this hole. I covered it back up because it's a little scary, but it's full of things. Oh, what was that? All right, guys, real quick. This is the hole that leads up to the attic, that leads to the room that goes this way. So once you go up to the attic, the door is right here, and then the big room is here. And I'm not using this door, and I'm trying to have these things. And over there, this is and then the room. There's no holes. Okay, there's a room. There's a hole there. That's you see what's in the previous myself. And then there's one more. This is another room. Again, all the things, an event, but no, like this whole thing to do. And closet, and a hole, and there's a weird door. So we're up here already, and I got to the room, and I want to show you guys. I cleaned up a little bit, but to answer some of your questions, someone asked, "What does this window lead to?" Right next to the door, and I don't know. It's sealed, and there's like. Yeah, it's just covered with siding. And then how did the furniture get up here? I'm assuming somebody built this up here. However, I don't know how this chair got up here. It's pretty big. I'm assuming right before they built the room, maybe they put it up here. I don't know. And then for the hole, there, as you can see, there's electricity. Oh, something else. These cables, these were all plugged in, and they go this way. Let me grab this light. I'm gonna show you guys. But you go here. 1 second, because oh god. So the wires go all the way in here, and they're connected to something. There's more trash on this side of the house. See? Oh shit, there's a big house. Okay, so that's that side, right? The left side, but the right side. Let's go take a look at the right side real quick. It's so hot in here. Oh boy, okay. So there's no mirrors. I know you guys are saying, oh, there's a mirror. There's no mirror. No holes. Just trash. Like, I don't know.
Yo, there is no. What the heck? How? Wait, so there was never any holes in the first place? What? All right, right here. Get the heck out of here. That is straight. Nah. You trolling me, lady. There's no way. There's definitely a hole. The same hole you went through before. There's clearly a hole. It's like someone was on the potty. That's like someone on the potty, bro. Like that looks like a toilet lid right there. And he's like, oh shit, they're about to see me. Then again, you could have a squatter. We've seen those crazy videos where there's like squatters that live in people's houses and they never know till like they get the investigations done, or like the person hears some weird things and they go look and they're like, oh my God, there's a person living here for months and we never knew, or years and we never knew, or decades and we never. All right, cool. Hopefully the person ran away once they figured out that you figured it out. Yeah, they're probably got all those things plugged in so that way they can get the power. But then again, it looks pretty light out there. So somehow they still have power, it looks like, even with you unplugging the wire. You're playing a fast one on me. Is this real? God dang it. Hopefully this lady's okay. Hopefully you get someone to investigate. And I mean, like, you ended up going back and there was no holes anywhere, both sides, right? So like, how can there be a hole? How did we even see this? Maybe you just hop timelines, and it's like for that split second, the camera caught a glimpse into the other dimension. That's the only explanation. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crazy Lady, you feeling Crazy Lady? And Frank DIY? I don't know. What's in the flowers in the attic? Is that about? What is that? Flowers in the attic? What's that? I'm late, but I made it. Angela Steckel. Hey, Angela, was it Pennsylvania Paranormal that you did the interview with? Who was the interview that you did it with? Someone here, it says they worked with some paranormal group, and I'm like, wait, I think that's the one that Angela did an interview with. I think this is a little ago, really, or short. But that was a long time ago, I know. But like, I was still wondering. And Frank hated that movie as a kid. It was horrible. What movie? There was a movie that you watched as a kid? She said putting batteries in it. Yeah, you always need the batteries. Batteries is the most important thing. How else are you gonna know if it works or not? What, you think the demon's just gonna take over it and then make the thing work? No, this ain't The Conjuring. I've read almost everything. My mom was a librarian. Oh boy, I believe you. It's a lot of reading. Was a kid in Germany and they played the movie all the time. What movie? I found wild things in the walls while renovating houses. Yeah, I believe you. I've heard of people finding wild things. Oh, it looked small far away. Whoa, trippy. How can she talk so fast? I think it's sped up there. Cool. I'll have to look into those. I know we have the Black Obsidian Dragon too. Yeah, that's an island that looks like a petrified dog dragon. What? Reminds me of the dragon from Neverending Story. What? Falcor, that's it. Teddy ate a portal. Oh my god, imagine it is. Damn, got here late. Nah, you're fine, Eddie. How you doing? It's underpant gnomes, always is. Tyson, how you back that quick? I feel like it's been like 2 seconds. The outside work got done that quick? Yeah, you made it, Eddie. I don't have no. Sorry, I was called underpants as a kid. It's underpant gnomes in South Park. Step 1, step 2, step 3, profit. It was like step 1 was collect underpants, I think. Yeah. Step 2 is just blank, and step 3 is profit. So that's as long as you get to step 3. Yeah, better late than never. Suspicious. I was on Destination Fear season 1, episode 9, and met a few paranormal groups too. Yeah, which groups was it that you met? Was one of them the Pennsylvania something on the Travel Channel? Yes, I remember watching a video of this and reacting to it. It was pretty cool. Cody, I only ran around in underpants, not real. Wait, what? You are the underpant gnomes. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks, Angela. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we got the information. See, it's like we got Angela to fill us in anyway.
Greenland is officially about to become part of the United States, voluntarily or involuntarily. This man said if they voluntarily gave up Greenland, he would give each citizen 10,000 or upwards of 100,000. And if they don't, he just gonna go in and take it. Just like he went in and took the president of Venezuela.
We are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
I don't know if it was only me that felt like this, but when I seen that he was going to pay them this money, I'm like, fool, you gave us a $1,200 stimulus check, but you willing to pay them upwards of 100,000? Certain shit just don't add up to me. You got that money to pay them, you better have the money to pay us too. Fuck is you talking about? But anyway, how do y'all feel about this? Y'all think this is a smart move? Do y'all think we need Greenland? And do y'all think he capping about if US don't get it, either China or Russia gonna get it?
I think now the door is wide open that anything can happen. Let's see. Time will only tell. Oh boy. Here I am. You think I'm worried about the finances? Bro, they have a unlimited printer. The money is just always being printed. It don't matter. They can print out 100,000, 200,000. We're just going to get that inflation handed down to us. And then what? We revolt. We're finally fed up with the things. And then what? You're going to take over? No. They're going to get all their things in and make sure they're in and their systems are in for quite some time that they'll never be able to. Sorry. There's no winning here. What? You're going to intervene? You're going to be the person that steps in? And then what? No. There's no winning. Doesn't matter. If it's not us, it's gonna be them. If it's not them, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be constant. It won't. It's just, now it's Greenland. Next it'll be Australia. Next it'll be Antarctica. They'll just keep figuring out different things to keep escalating. But the entire end, the agenda is being done. That does feel crazy though. If he does give out this many, I don't even know what's going on. We'll see. I guess we'll wake up one day and then boom, we figure out that hey, another one got kidnapped and now we took over Greenland. But it's like, did we take over Venezuela? Like for reals? Like what's happening over there? Have we figured anything out? Are there troops down there now? Are people just figuring things out by themselves? Like what's going on? I have many questions. Many questions. Cody, Iron. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna check it out. Why don't we see money? Yeah, we never will. We never will. Poor America. Take that and call it New Puerto Rico. This guy truly takes care of his hair. His dreads always look great. Mad jealous. Yeah, his hair looks nice. Why don't he help his people instead of other countries? Yeah, these are the right questions. Paranormal Patrol and Resident Undead. Why doesn't he help us first? Although technically we have Russia as a neighbor, considering it's 50 miles from Alaska, right? Like probably a treaty with Greenland. Dragon said it's a club, folks, and we ain't in that. Yep. Wait, what? His hair got sucked into a plane engine on camera? And so the video made me think of the Rem song World Leader Pretend. What? We're only in for the money, Zappa, War Pigs. Yeah, that's the only thing. And now for my next trick. Tyson, I swear. he's gonna pull Alakazam, and he's like, I'm gone, and they come back. George Carlin was the man. And thanks for turning me into Zappa. Ants. All world leaders use people as pawns, and it's effed up. Yeah, that's true. It really is. Generals gather in their masses. They're all puppets, really. That's what it is. Generals gather in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Whoa. Yeah, interesting. Dem problemo, Cody. Glad to turn people on to good music. Love it.
You know, I went to a friend's house tonight, and these guys weren't there. I'm starting to think that they just chill at my house. In fact, there's one over there that's normally not there. That's my front door over there. But these guys, they weren't at my friend's house. They weren't chilling over there. Why am I only picking them up at my house? And why are there so many more tonight than normal? What is going... Are you inside my passenger? I mean, fair enough, man. Fair enough. But I'm only picking the stuff up in the middle of the forest or at my house or in a cemetery. Huh. That's weird. Let's, you know what? Let's test a theory real quick. Let's turn off the headlights. Headlights are off. Oh, they're just... Oh. There's more. Okay. Let's open up the garage door and make sure it's not, like, bouncing off my garage door. My car's being picked up right now, but there's even more in my garage. They're all walking in. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. I might be onto something. Anybody a medium or a ghost whisperer or something? We need to have a chat with these guys.
Yo, you 100% need a medium or a ghost. You need a cleansing of sorts, bro. There's no way. This is a Rivian. This is how the Rivian interface looks like. This isn't even a Tesla. It's like those new like electric things. Is this a Rivian? It looks like a Rivian. Cool. I definitely get an exorcism. There's like a portal or something. If this isn't happening in other people's houses, but it's happening in your own, oh boy. Oh, unless you're like trying to recreate the movie Ghost or something, except instead of one ghost, you have like multiple ghosts. You also have a Padre wheel. Are they all getting in on that Padre wheel? You building the things up just to let them... Sorry. Boy. All right. Cool. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully you figured out the things. Hopefully these ghosts don't get into you and invade you and cause you negative in your timeline. Hopefully everything, they're there to protect you. Imagine they're all just guardian angels just watching over you and protecting you all the time. And maybe that's why. I'm telling you, stay home, stay safe. It's the best. It's the best. Let's see. Would have loved to have met George Carlin. Yeah, me too. That would have been awesome. We would become Imperial Empire like in Star Wars and have cool uniforms. I'm down. We would have double taxation here. Don't we already have that here? Greenlandia, let's go. This current time, that's what it's gonna turn into. We're gonna change the name like the Gulf of America. The current time reflects Nam. I mean, like he was talking about like doing things to Mexico as well. And I'm like, bro, are we ready for this right now? Angel, it's more than times 10. Yeah, that's true. Or it might just be your Tesla glitching out. I feel like the Tesla already resolved this glitches. I feel like now it's just the other EVs need to catch up, get rid of these anomalies. My theory is it's mice, moles, and underground, and the car picks up the heat signature. Oh, snap. Maybe mice. Yeah. I mean, that garage kit was wild. Teslas are crap. Yeah, this appears to be a Rivian, but same thing. And they want to make auto driving cars. They do. They do. It's the Sims. Tesla is playing in the background. Yeah, right. It's the Sims. This is just Tesla software. It don't show things you can't see, so it shows people. Yeah, but I mean, it sees the car. I think of the song "Hands Held High." Those are like, what the hell is this thing? I know they're like, well, do we go in? Or do we go out? I've never seen something like this. I'm ready for the water powered car. Can we be the ones to figure out how to do it? Imagine a Waymo dodging one of these ghosts and crashing. Oh my God. Like this war is really just a different brand of war. Like it doesn't cater to rich and abandoned poor. We took the oil and captured the ticker, but the way there was a $50 million bounty. What? I did not know that. Who's gonna pay out? Who's giving us the 50 million? Ouija on wheels. Yeah, Ouija board on wheels. OP, none the guy. Yeah, it could be both of them. Angel Power. His house might be an old graveyard. Yep. Boo. Yeah, could be. Could be when the rich wage war. It's the poor. Yeah, it's always is. Soon it'll be the robots, right? We're going to be taken out of the equation. It's the guy from the 2035. What? Maybe that's where Musk traps the consciousness of his enemies. That's his, oh boy. We getting deep. They say it's because of the tree branches. If you're in a wooded area, potentially like some sort of Black Mirror episode. Finally made it to a stream. What's going on, mattress? I'm putting two and together. If phones use flash infrared on us, the cars are using the same, picking up the upside down and with the LiDAR. Come on, AI, no way. How do you get videos like this, Emily? How? I don't get any of this. Like, come on. I mean, like, could be realistic. Like, what is this? Some kind of turtle man? Is he turtly enough to make it into the turtle club? Love Master of Disguise. Yeah, he's definitely turtly enough. Don't even need to like this. I mean, it could be a Mothman of sorts. We just don't see his wings, right? They're hidden behind the shell. Nah. I mean, look at that splash. Whoa. Oh, it's got like frog legs. You see that? Oh, man. What is it? A cryptid? What is this thing called? Is this a demon? What are we seeing? Is this one of those like interdimensional cameras? Is this a aquatic Bigfoot? Is this a merman? Is this one aquafarian? I just want to know what it's actually called. Oh boy, is this AI? It's AI. Cool. Mattress in the crib dizzle. Let's go. That's AI for sure. Okay, thank you. Two different guys attempted it. Really? Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, thank God. The movement is there. Okay, phew. Scooby-Doo villain. We just got to take off the mask and then we'll figure out the things. I'm glad I finally made it too. Hey, we appreciate you. Neuralink, no man might buy it or sell or trade without the mark of the beast. That's true. That could be the thing. I bet it's old Mr. Jenkins. Jinkies. Let's see who's really behind the mask. Crazy part is the people will believe that is. I know, right? Like, come on. May buy or sell. Wait, were you gonna buy or sell some stuff? So the creature from the Black Lagoon is real. Always is. Take off his mask. All the inventions that would benefit all of us suspiciously get silenced. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So we've all seen this video where the Tesla's driving through the cemetery and there's people showing
Professional psychic medium here and also self-taught paranormal scientist. Why is this happening? Why is this happening with these Tesla vehicles? Why? Well, let me tell you. So remember, your eyes, your ears, your nose, all your senses are made for this physical reality. And just like cameras, audio recorders, anything like that, pick up on different wavelengths of light, frequency, sound, and energy. So I just want to let you know that there are spirits and ghosts everywhere. In fact, there's one right here. And right here, and right here. And it's because I'm about to start sessions. But in cemeteries, it's always the middle or lower vibrational spirits that are there, meaning people that had a lot of like, oh, I wish I should have, could have done this in life. People that took their own life, people that were murdered, all those different things. Sorry, I can't say the real word on here. Anyways, and so they're just hanging around, like trying to figure out how to find the light. Well, in fact, they have to find it within. Anyways, it's interesting that they caught one coming up to the car because remember, you on the other side look like a light. Like a light. So think of like a moth to a flame. You are said flame. They are said moth. And they are coming to you to try to talk and to try to pick up on your energy so that they can find the light themselves. Now, is this bad? No, but you can get nauseous. You can start to get like random images in your brain. You can start to feel the way that they felt. So if you're like having a really good day and all of a sudden you get depressed and you're like, why? Where did this come from? Spirit. But anyways, I think I'm actually going to go rent one of those. I think I'm going to go rent one just for scientific proof, and I will show it to you on here. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or if you want me to do that. But it's because the devices that are in there that have all the sensors, that have the cameras and everything like that in Teslas, well, they're picking up on spirit energy. Because remember, our eyes and all those things can't, but our heart, our mind, our electricity, all of that, we can. You just have to learn how to do it or how to be like a Tesla sensor. One or the other.
We are all Tesla sensors. Once you're in tune and you figure it out, you can all do it. We can all get in tune with the spiritual world. Some people takes meditation, others they can just do it on command. Hey, once you're in tune, you'll know. You'll know when you have that gut feeling, hey, something's not right. That's it. You're definitely in tune. Don't know if I need a Tesla to validate that, but now I feel like I got all the clarity I need from that other video with the Rivian guy. Bro, you may be the light, and those ghosts are all the moths that are coming to you in order to communicate. Hey, don't try and communicate. Probably just get that exorcism. Probably just get that cleansing. Let's just close all the portals. I ain't trying to open anything up. Yeah, they can be all around me, but I ain't trying to interact. I ain't trying to interfere. I ain't trying to instigate. I'm just trying to live my best timeline. You do your own thing. Oh, boy. And I'm saying that being in Connecticut, the most haunted. Sorry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, they have a lot of tech in there. Makes sense. That's why we see all the things. Oh, boy. AI, sport glasses, meta glasses, the wristband, and the Oculus. What a start of 2026. I have one of these. My brother got it for me. It's amazing. I love it. I can do POV style videos now. So I'm like thinking about starting a channel where I do like cooking content with Emily, and we just like do dishes that we make and like either give it to you in shorts or like quick recipes of like interesting, because we do like some like hybrid fusion cuisine, like it's like American Indian, not spicy, but like Indian-ish enough that it's still curry. Because I got Crohn's, I gotta. Sorry, it's something we talk about, but I'm definitely a big fan of those glasses. My glasses, can't find my glasses. That's gonna be me. Emily, get over here. We're making a POV, cooking POV. No one gets the money because we straight punked. Yeah, and that's basically what happens. Even if you think you got the money, that money gonna be gone because you're gonna be spending it on things that won't last. I spent that $2,000 check on TV, and the TV won't work after 2 years. What do I? That's all good. It's all good. With meta glasses, you never lose them. You're locked in. Oh boy, Shay. Oh boy. They say that when women wear makeup, they can't see your face. Imagine how funny that would look. Wait, is that a thing? Yeah, because your video won't suck. What? Blue Rose, yeah. Why doesn't she just get a string to hold them? What? Oh, Shay. What? What are we talking about here? No, I don't have one either. Now I want a Tesla to get in touch with my ancestor spirits. You don't know if they're your ancestors, Eddie. They could just be the demons waiting to pretend to be, So for all with say. Shay, me and my wife use the same social media account. This is Xeon and has been. Oh, okay. What's going on, Xeon? So I'm sorry. I keep calling you Shay. So this is Xeon. We got the other goon as well. Commander here, just to clear it up. Now you're fine. You're fine, Xeon. I'd rather know the real thing than call you the wrong name. Eddie, right? Like, take me on a spiritual journey. It's that lithium ion energy, short attention spans, and particles being collided. Oh, Reverend Lithium makes sense now. Reverend Lithium makes sense now? Wait, what? It's always lithium, isn't it? That's always their answer. Just give them more. Oh, yes, I summon you, almighty Model Z. Oh, boy. Alternate realities. You just got to pick up on one. Yep, I would mind on y'all own self. Don't tamper with the beyond. Yeah, I'm with that. If it's all THC infused fusion food, you got yourself a viral success channel. I don't know if they'd let me do that on YouTube, but yeah, that'd be actually a pretty good channel, huh? There's when worlds collide. Miss Smarty Pants can see ghosts, can't she? We all can. We just got to be tuned in. Ghouly eyes. Let's go. Ben, now Powerman 5000 stuck in my head. His power level's over 9,000. She looks to the left. She lies. I look to the right. What does that mean? I'm right.
At first I said, I know you don't want me to believe that these are all Kanye's kids. And then I said, I know you don't want me to believe that that is a baby girl, that's a baby boy, that's a baby girl, and that's a baby boy. Because that's a baby girl, that's a baby boy, that's a baby girl, and that's a baby boy. So I don't know if that helps you out at all, but you should also know that Chicago North is the Zionist group in Israel. You should also know that Psalm means a lot of things in Israel, but it means God's creations of greatness in Israel. And then saint means holier than thou in Israel. All the way down to Kobe Bryant. That is the small head of a woman. This is the head of a Y chromosome. This is the head of a Y chromosome. This is the head of a Y chromosome. This is wild. This is Y chromosome head, narrow X chromosome head, Y chromosome head. You see? So, how are we going to barter with this system here? Because there's only one X chromosome in this photo. There's only one X chromosome that I can see, and that's number 9. So I'm going to need to know the over and the under. How's that work in sports? Because you got all the wrong genders playing all these sports. The over and the under, let's just say that the Chiefs were playing the Rams, and they have to win by 7.5 points in order to cover the spread, or the Rams are going to have to lose by 3. How hard is that to figure out in basketball when you got all the wrong genders playing and nobody knows? What about the jail systems? You guys are going to have to start gender checking people with digital IDs in the jail systems. You've got the wrong gender officers checking females and shit that aren't really females. Do you guys not understand the level of the scandal? Oh, did I mention that Nazi means National Zionist? National Zionist means Nazi. Welcome to the game.
Oh my God, where do you find these videos? Oh my God. All right. First and foremost, if I use this person's logic with what they're saying, then I guess you also have a Y body. So are you like a male and you're like pretending as well? Like, what's going on here? But that's using your own logic here. Like, it's all about the head shape and the body size. No, get out of here. You can't tell the gender of the baby from just looking at the baby's face. Do you know how many times my own child was misgendered when they're at this stage? You can't tell. All the clothing that they even give the babies are like gray neutral colors. You can't figure out if that baby is a boy or a girl till you see either a bow, earring, something that like tells you that. There's no indication for any of these babies to say which gender they are. So I'm already like out the door. Dude, if it's this easy for you to like, this woman is making content like crazy. It seems like I've seen her a couple times. This is like one of the fewer shorter videos, but it's like, how are people watching this? Like, there is no way. There is no way. And I am with Holly Weird. Like, I do know in Holly Weird, like, some of the things she said I can maybe kind of see, because like I've seen the things and we know how the 1%ers are. They all tried to play each other's genders. We've seen that. We've heard of that. So like, yeah, it could be. But like when she said the baby thing, I'm just like completely lost with the baby thing. But I'm also biased, I guess. I'm a big Kanye West fan, so maybe that's why. And now she did a thing with Love Sosa. Oh my God, dude, like she is literally Kanye West. This is Kanye West kid, man. There is no doubt in my mind that Northwest is not Kanye's. Like the music that she's making, it's exactly Kanye. It's old Kanye. Oh man, that Love Sosa remix was quite good that she did. Sorry, spiraling. Cool lady. I guess that's, I need to figure out the style of content. Just saying outlandish things. You can literally see this guy's Adam's apple. I think that's what this is called, but it's like evident here, And you're like, hey, this guy's a female. Get the hell. R.I.P. legend Kobe. I'm sorry you're being slandered like this, bro. Like, this is just so sad. Oh my God. Yeah, so I guess this Y chromosome being is telling us who and what everyone is. And maybe she's right. Maybe they're wrong. We don't know. Hey, time will only tell. What are you going to do? Be the doctor? What, you've never been to jail? You don't know how it works when the inmates are put into jails? No. It's one of the things that people are fighting for. I think the state needs to get out more as well. Hey, my views don't have to be your views. I'm just simply reacting. Oh boy. Why are they doing this to their children? Yeah, so sick. Yeah. If they are doing it to their children, but I am biased. I doubt it. Xeon, no Leon, Xeon, like Xeon. Wait, what? Zion. Oh, Zion, like Leon is loud. Zelon. Zion. Oh my God. Am I saying this wrong? Am I saying your name wrong? Zion. I feel like it's Xeon. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's Xeon, like Leon, like Xeon, right? What the? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm with you there. I don't know what this lady, but Emily finds the craziest video. So like, why are they doing this? Yeah, federally would be nice. But hers is the head of a. Yeah, right. I had a daughter in all pink, and the lady called her a boy so she can. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like, this is not the way you gender. Like, what is she talking about? Yeah, I don't know why this is not federally legal. The country would make a. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a lowercase G. Hey, we're all G's here. What up, Tedster? What's going on, F Joe? Nice to see you again, buddy. Oh man, we had Selmo in here too the other day. Deep voice too. You telling me I'm fat? Oh no, you're just fluffy, just like me. We're all fluffy. There's no such thing as fat. Oh boy. A lot of people seem to be. Yeah, I follow her. You see, many people like it. Well, like I think that's all you need. Like you wear like some very showing a lot of skin type clothing, and like boom, you make content, and then people follow you. It's like it's either that or sorry. I'm biased now. I ain't feeling what you said, so I'm like, I'm not trying to. Let's see. We'll see if she puts out other content, and then we'll just do it. Kids don't realize what they want. Stop doing this to people. Exactly. This is a good thing. Stopping some of the THC drinks with Delta 8. THC is making people sick. Just give us the real. Yeah, exactly. Make sure you understand what's going into your body. Protect the kids. Always save the kids. Protect the kids. Don't hurt the kids. I have a 5 head and wide shoulders, and definitely don't pack a Peter down below. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with women with wide shoulders as well. There's nothing. They're just as regular women as anyone else. I don't think that's what defines whether you're a woman or not, whether you have wide shoulders. There are definitely other genetic things that will define whether you are. Sorry. Oh boy, Emily, look what you're doing. She goes into more in depth on how she tells. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll wait for some other content before I pass judgment too quickly. But like, I definitely ain't feeling this one. Can't believe they named her Northwest. I mean, like Northwest, Saint West, Chicago West, Sam West, and now Kim's trying to change their name. So like, it's gonna be like North Kardashian, Saint Kardashian, Chicago Kardashian. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, what the hell? Sorry.
At first, I said.
I know. I didn't see if talking. Good to be out of Joe. I've been to jail. What the hell? I'm back in the day, not now, right? She explains why. Okay, yeah, you had it right. Concur, could I know why it's making them different so they can do terrible things? Z-ion. Zayon. She's a man. Benjamin. Hard eyes. Z-ion. Love it. Z-ion. Z-ion. Lion. Iron. Lion. Zion. Zion. Oh my God, Zion. Oh my God, sorry. ESL, English is my second language. I apologize. No, I even had some other like crazy video before this.
There is a man who has been alive for 900 years and knows things that
By the way, last video. Oh boy, can't believe we're already here. Feels like I just started the stream.
man who has been alive for 900 years and knows things that he definitely shouldn't. This guy is known as the Infinite Man. He randomly appeared in the USA, and in a minute you'll understand why the police won't even file an official report. He randomly appeared as a homeless man on the side of the road, old scruffy clothes, just sitting there and wouldn't really say a word. But he then started acting strange to people of the public in parks and restaurants. He'd go in and be speaking in Old English, like proper old English from the 1600s. When he was brought in by the authorities, he switched and started speaking Latin and a load of other ancient languages. He then said to the officers his name was Iman and he was born in the year 1134, so no, quite a while ago. He then started narrating all kinds of historic events that, not things that we would know from the Bible or history books. He was detailing exact weather reports of exact times on exact days that were barely even filed. Then detailing things that weren't known in history, but then when people looked into it further, they went, this guy's actually telling the truth. Completely baffling historians and scientists who were looking at this. He then actually said to them that he doesn't live through time, he slides through it. He dies and then wakes up in a completely different timeline. They let him go and he vanished. He was never seen again. They are completely baffled as to where he went. But if this guy is telling the truth, what has he seen and where the hell is he now?
Bro, what the hell come on, man. Come on, bro. Of course they're not filing a police report. They don't even know where the guy is, who they're going to file the police report on. Yeah, they probably catch a bunch of homeless guys and they say all kinds of crazy things and they put them right back on the streets. There's nothing any different here. Oh, boy. But like everything you said about time, I can kind of agree with. Yeah, maybe he is slipping in and out in different times, generations, decades. Could be. Guess we'll never know. We got to find him in the next 900 years or something. Oh boy. He's got that. Was it Tuck Everlasting Water? Oh boy. Okay. Cool. Hey, did anyone come across this man? Did he tell you the things? Do you know what to play for the lottery tomorrow? Let me know. We're trying to make it all happen. Got to get to that Goonland. All right, cool. Gonna check in with the chat. Wish this was better.
This is going to be very.
Hey, whatever happened to that one bird that used to be like, ooh, ooh, ooh? Is that just me, or am I tripping? Or did I imagine that? I don't know. I ain't heard that nigga in a minute.
Wait, that's that morning dove, right? Like in the mornings, like that's the first thing. Yeah, that still exists, bro. Go outside in the mornings. That's why you ain't heard it. It doesn't just come out like whenever you want to hear it. It's not like a simulation where every time you step outside, you hear the morning dove. No. You just wake up in the mornings. It's like the early bird that catches the worm. You can hear the sounds of birds. All right, check in with the chat. Oh boy, I don't even know why I watched another video. Cool. Monarch slaves come from multiple generations. I mean, like now the slaves are just put into society as in different social classes and stuff. So it's like a way different type. Oh boy, it's okay. F. Joe, absolutely. Saint is for Saint Louis. Oh, is it? She also covers Tartaria and who the real slaves are, and she has the photos that show the slave masters. Oh, interesting. It's interesting. A lot of people think like slavery out in America. I hear it's like a lot of the times put into one race, but like outside of America, there were slaves across all races. It wasn't just a skin color thing, like people were literally slaves, guys. Like my own race, like in India, we had slaves as well. And it's in theory, we kind of still do. If you look at the caste systems that they say is gone, it's like, bro, these guys are still having some type of, sorry. Yeah, here they are telling you that slavery doesn't exist, and then we're like, hey, look at the prison systems. Sorry, don't come after me. Don't come after me. And now I'm just saying things without any filter. Oh boy. Nikita can't edit this out. Oh boy. All right, cool. Cool. It's Merlin. Could be. I wish I could say the same. Blue, perfectly imperfect. Hey, much love from Alaska. What's going on? Barefoot in Alaska. Are you really barefoot in Alaska? How are your feet? Is everything okay? I heard them in the morning and in the evening. I feel like, yeah, I've heard them in the evening as well. Spot on. Like I'm trying to remove a spot out of the couch. What's up, Teddy? Sean Collins in the building. What's going on? Hey, it's the last video, but I'm glad you made it, dude. How are things? How you doing? Oh boy, barefoot. Welcome in, guys. That is it. I hope you guys have the rest of a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, whatever's left. Hey, if you're gonna do anything crazy, do all the things. Don't stop at any one thing. We don't know where our timelines are going. We don't know where the end could be or when the end would be. I live every day like it's my last, but just because I do doesn't mean you have to. But just know it is much more peaceful, just not holding any grudges, not holding any negativity, just letting everything play out. Don't give a negative situation your energy when it doesn't need it. Don't add fuel to the fire. Let that fire go out by itself. Doesn't need your fuel. Hey, stay safe, stay strong. Most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.